Good afternoon, everyone, and welcome to Melbourne Cricket Ground. You join us for this match between Sri Lanka and Zimbabwe. I'm Mike Atherton, and with me in the commentary box is Mel Jones, Ali Mitchell, Ian Healy, and the Silver Fox himself, David Gower.
Well, others, thanks to that warm introduction, I, for one, am looking forward to the day's play. I had an opportunity earlier to get down and check out the conditions for the day. And I think with this surface, there's a little bit there for batters and bowlers alike. The ground staff have done a brilliant job. I'm really interested to see which way the captains go when the coin is tossed. The weather conditions are perfect for cricket. Absolutely no threat of any rain.
Fantastic breakdown, David, thanks. Two captains are in the middle. Let's join them for the coin toss.
Interesting call to bat first. Looking at that pitch, it seems a strange decision. You'd have to be very confident in your batting lineup.
Here we go, first ball of the match. Nothing better than getting a game started and hearing the sound of leather on willow.
Yes!
Well placed, should get a single. There'll be one run here for them.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
A big opportunity. They've worked hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get big runs on the board.
Yep.
There'll be runs here.
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Yep.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Yep.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Edge! What a ball!
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting.
A bit of shape on the ball as they let it go through. Tailed just a little at the end as it went through to the keeper.
Yep.
They'll get at least one. 6 runs added there. Zimbabwe are none for 6. The left-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the great southern stand end. Cuts that off well in the infield.
Just threw the shot too early. Short and wide, did well to get some bat on that.
Yep.
They'll push hard, should get back for 2.
Bowler.
A couple on offer here.
Yes.
They'd look for a couple here.
Keeper. Yep.
Nice shot, runs possible.
A little flick of the wrist to get it round the corner for an easy run.
Yep.
Onto the front foot, super shot, should be 4.
You can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
End of the over, 8 off it. Zimbabwe are none for 14.
Yep.
Great shot, at least 1 on offer.
Decisive running might have just got them 2. You look at that and I'd say they would have made it easily. Poor running in the end.
Yep, yep.
Ease through the field, there'll be runs here.
Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably expected more there. A little bit of wobble on that ball, as it's safely taken by the keeper. Not enough on it to entice a shot, though.
Yep.
Nice timing, good batting, won't get to the boundary.
Yep.
Great shot through the gap, perfect timing.
Too much room given. It came onto the bat really well, and a beautiful shot that just raced away.
That last ball isn't something you'd want to see a repeat of. You don't want to be giving easy runs away.
Yes.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot, good running.
Waiting.
Couldn't get it through the field.
Well, not a great delivery. Got it full. Lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
10 runs added in that over. Zimbabwe are none for 24.
Wait.
Not a great delivery, got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Wait. Wait on. Yes.
Well, for a brief moment, you thought there might be a bit of strife there. In the end, a good decision not to take on the field.
dismisses that for 4. A bit of West Indian flair to that.
Everything was right about it. The footwork to get back and then the back coming through the ball beautifully.
Yes.
Couldn't have hit that any better.
Tried to take the pace off by rolling the fingers across the seam. It's a great shot. Didn't take a lot of effort to get it away.
End of the over. 8 runs coming from it. Zimbabwe are none for 32.
Yes.
That's a long way up. Is there anyone there to catch it?
The fielder could only pick that up off the boundary rope. Punched that away through the covers with exquisite timing. Bit of a change-up in the field now.
Beaten on the drive.
A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
Huge edge. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot.
Yep, yep.
Massive edge.
Nearly got through them. Just got onto it in time with enough bat speed to pick up 4.
Waiting.
Straight to the fielder.
Wait on.
Over. Zimbabwe are none for 40.
None for 40.
Edge. Unplayable. A wonderful delivery to get the edge. You've got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again.
Yep.
Great shot through the gap.
Keeper.
Exactly where you want your fielders to throw as a wicketkeeper, right over the top of the stumps.
Wait on.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
It was a nice looking shot, full and in the slot, just couldn't find the gap.
Wait.
Just threw the shot too early.
Yes.
Right out of the textbook, off the middle, and it flew to the boundary.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder after the boundary.
Yep.
End of the over. Zimbabwe are none for 47. The captain can now put 5 fielders outside the circle.
Some adjustments to the field.
Yep.
Big edge.
Solid partnership, 50 so far. Now it's time to really build a big score.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket will come.
Yep. Yep. Yes.
Thick edge. Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot like before. So crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Edge. Amazing delivery.
Yep.
The whole team goes up for that one. They feel pretty confident about this. Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring. Wow, that's missed the lot.
Nice bowling.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play. A little late on that. No run scored. Well, it's beaten them entirely. The only other thing it could have done was knock over the stumps.
Just about timed that perfectly.
Avoided the fielders, one bounce and four. Fantastic shot.
They'll want to make use of the extra delivery. That's great fielding. That ball was flying.
Yep, yep.
Loud shout.
Yes.
That's the over. Zimbabwe are none for 67. We've seen good control and spin from this bowler. Looking forward to seeing what they can do here.
Wait on.
Doesn't beat the infield.
Yeah, yep.
Great shot, but it's not going to beat the fielder.
They're fast between the wickets. Good fielding keeps it close, though.
Yep.
Times it nicely.
Good return there, back from the deep.
Yep, yep.
Quick onto that in the infield.
Yep.
Good batting, get an opportunity to score and take it.
Yes.
Chance to run two. Ten runs added there. Zimbabwe are none for 77. A new bowler is coming into the attack. Finds the fielder with that shot.
Just threw the shot too early.
Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting.
Yep, yep.
Couldn't have played that any better.
Got it well enough to get it away to the boundary, a poor delivery and a fine shot in the end.
A little short on that occasion. Needs to adjust the length slightly to be just a little fuller. Too short on this pitch, and as we've seen already,
Yep.
it makes it very easy to score. Drives and misses everything.
That spun a long, long way, and yet somehow it missed completely everything.
Yes!
Oh my, that's just flown off the middle.
That ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward on the front foot is ridiculous.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs. A brilliant over for the batting side. Not so for the bowlers. Hasaranga from the members' end.
Yep. Bowler!
There'll be one run here for them.
Really good innings to bring up the half-century. Impressive batting, and they'll want to push on from here.
Yep.
Flew away with pace. Brilliant timing.
Onto the front foot early, placed it perfectly into the gap. Timed it nicely for 4 more.
Yep.
Great shot. At least one on offer.
Yep.
They've picked the gap. Perfect timing. Good work there on the boundary. A couple on offer here.
Yeah, yep.
Great shot.
And that brings up the 100-run partnership for these two.
Wait.
End of the over. 11 runs coming from it. Zimbabwe are none for 100.
Yep.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
Poor fielding. Throw sent to the wrong end, and both batters are safely home.
Yep.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Wait.
Couldn't get it through the field.
A little late on that, no runs scored. Just threw the shot too early.
Yep.
There'll be runs here.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good running.
Yes.
Managed to get onto the front foot early and just incredible power to loft that over the boundary.
11 runs added there. Zimbabwe are none for 111.
Not a great delivery, got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Yeah, yeah.
Nice timing, good batting, won't get to the boundary.
Keeper.
Good running, just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike and keeps the pressure on the bowlers.
Yep.
Nice shot, runs possible.
Yep.
They'll get at least one.
Yeah, yeah.
Very quick out there, managing to stop it and preventing 4 runs.
I, for one, reckon that second run was on, but clearly the batters knew better.
Yep.
Well placed, should get a single. End of the over, 6 off it. Zimbabwe are none for 170. Misses everything.
Nice
A
bowling.
bit of frustration after that shot, went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
Yep, yep.
Got that away nicely.
And that brings up 50 runs for this batsman.
Top class innings, been playing very nicely out there, and that brings up the half century.
Yes.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Yep.
Super shot.
Fine placement and enough timing to get that ball away to the boundary.
They shouldn't get too discouraged with that last ball. The first step as a bowler is to get the batter playing, which they've managed. If they can find the right spot, the reward will eventually come.
He was just a little bit too full and it was beautifully timed.
Oh dear, played on. A hint of misfortune, and that is out.
The first wicket is down, back to the pavilion, and disappointment is etched on their face. Can't believe they got out like that.
The score is now 1 for 130.
Not a lot of pressure on to come in and score quickly, especially when the openers have done just a brilliant job in setting things up.
Yep.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot, good running.
Yep, yep.
Walsh gets off the mark.
Yep.
Huge edge. A wonderful delivery to get the edge. They've got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again.
Yep.
straight to the fielder.
No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely, just too early on the shot and couldn't find a gap.
Yep.
Decisive running might have just got them two. You look at that and I'd say they would have made it easily. Poor running in the end.
Over. Zimbabwe are 1 for 137.
Yes.
Exquisitely down the front foot, a gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Yep.
Edged. What a ball. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Big edge.
The captain's going to change things around in the field. Deceived by the drift, beaten by the spin. It's as simple as that, really.
Yep.
Huge shot. That's a massive shot. Just incredible.
Just missed the line, not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Can't get that outside the ring field. 8 runs added there. Zimbabwe are 1 for 145. Going with pace now.
Yep.
They'd look for a couple here.
Yep.
They'll push hard, should get back for 2. Big shout.
Great work behind the stumps, save some runs with that dive.
Yep.
Doesn't want to bowl it there. Overpitched and helped to the boundary.
Nothing really wrong with the delivery. Got onto the front foot and found the space to get that one to the boundary.
Yep.
Decisive running might have got them to. Looking back at it, I'd say they'd have made it easily. So in the end, poor running.
Yep.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Yep.
2 full. Got what it deserved.
Surprised they didn't go for a third. Would have been a very simple run.
End of the over. 14 runs coming from it. Zimbabwe are 1 for 159. The right-arm fast bowler is coming into the attack from the great southern stand end.
Yes.
It mightn't get to the boundary, should at least get a couple.
Probably should have gotten back for a second there. Need to push a bit harder on that first one.
Yep.
Timed it nicely. They'll look for a couple, you'd think.
Yep.
Decisive running might have gotten them too. You look at that and I'd say they would have made it easily. Poor running in the end.
Yes.
Great shot through the gap. Perfect timing.
Good running. Just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike and keeping pressure on the bowlers.
Yep.
Well timed, but there's a fielder out there.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good running.
Yep.
Onto the front foot and punched it nicely. Would have hoped to find the road.
End of the over. 7 off it. Zimbabwe are 1 for 166.
Yep. Yep. Yep.
Edge. Amazing delivery. Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot like before. So crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure.
Yep.
Picks the gap perfectly.
Keeper.
Obviously didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it.
Yep.
Good batting, get an opportunity to score and take it.
Keeper. Keeper. Yep. Yep. Yep.
That's the over. Zimbabwe are 1 for 178. Final over in this innings. Plenty of wickets in hand, and it's going to need to be really accurate. Got to try and get it up into the block hole.
Yep. Yep.
Edge, unplayable.
And that brings up to 55. partnership for these two.
A really good 50 partnership. These two are looking strong. And it's going to take something special to break it up.
Yep, yep.
Really good shot there.
Keeper, keeper.
Good return, back from the deep. Really raced between the wickets after it was clipped away nicely behind square.
Yep.
Bowler is confident on this one. Sri Lanka having a good chat. Don't know if it's worth using a review on it though.
Nothing picked up from the bat. This could spell trouble. How close is that? Could be the wicket. Well, the margin in this game can be so fine. And it's unfortunate in the end, but if you're the batter, you're still there.
It wasn't a great decision to start with. Not surprised to see the umpire's decision stand.
Yep.
Clipped neatly off the pads, should get 4.
The fielder could only pick that up off the boundary rope. Punched that away through the covers with exquisite timing.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring. We thought it might be a good pitch to bat on at the start of the day, and we were right. It was a long, hard slog from the bowlers, and now it's a big total to chase down. A couple of big partnerships will be required to get these runs. Super piece of timing.
That's what you pay the entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
It can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes you've just got to accept it and move on. Finds the fielder with that shot.
Well, for a brief moment, you thought there might be a bit of strife there. In the end, a good decision not to take on the field.
Yeah, great shot. At least one on offer. A new batter always likes to feel bat on ball early on, as they bring a bit of energy to the crease. Ease through the field. There'll be runs here. There'll be 1 run here for them.
And with that, they're off the mark.
Good shot. It's found the gap.
Yep.
No trouble at all to punch it away to the boundary for 4. A poor delivery.
Questions will begin to be asked. Should the captain make a change? A big over that one. Too many loose deliveries. The left-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the great southern stand end. Good bit of timing there.
They're onto it in a flash. Hoisted high into the crowd. Brilliant shot for 6.
Don't mind getting hit for runs. What's important is to focus on getting the next ball right. Middle that one. Great timing.
You can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, around about off stump, and that'll force the mistake. Great shot. A couple on offer here. Well placed, should get a single. There'll be runs here. They'll get at least one. End of the over. Sri Lanka are none for 27. Clark from the members' end.
That showed great skill and lovely timing. The boundary was the only place it was heading.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot. Couldn't get it through the field.
Just threw the shot too early. It looked like a pretty good delivery, to be honest. The umpire's given it as a wide.
Oh, nice.
Another chance to bowl that one. Really can't have been wide by much, though.
That's right off the meat of the bat.
Being able to sit back, wait for it, and put away the shorter ball.
A little short on that occasion. Needs to adjust the length slightly to be just a little fuller. Too short on this pitch, and as we've seen already, it makes it very easy to score.
Dragged it down, nailed it off the back foot. Super batting.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions clear. Into the gap, nice shot. Nicely fielded on the boundary.
Worked it onto the leg side and got some easy runs.
playing all their shots in that over. A very expensive over. Hit that hard, nailed it.
That ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward on the front foot is ridiculous.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball, and it'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Super shot, that.
Yep.
That's the 50 partnership between these two, gaining some momentum nicely for the team.
Yep.
Nice shot, runs possible.
Catch it.
That's right out of the middle of the bat.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Right off the middle of the bat.
Heaved away off the back foot, sweetly timed.
Boundaries are flowing. They need to find a dot ball or two to slow things down again.
Well, this is why you need to be so precise as a bowler. Didn't do much wrong, but it's been hammered for 4 anyway.
The right armour is coming into the attack from the members' end.
Yep.
That's great fielding. That ball was flying.
It was slightly shorter, but it was seen early. Got onto the back foot quickly. Just pushed it away behind square.
Yep. Keepers.
Just a little bit wide. Well picked up. And let the ball do all the work, really, just to nudge it down towards third.
Yep. Keepers in.
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Misses everything.
Nice bowling.
Beautiful slower delivery. Just hitting air on that one. That was just too good.
Wow, that's missed a lot.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
End of the over. 4 off it. Sri Lanka are none for 74. Beaten on the drive.
Nice.
Not a very smart shot. Got nothing onto it in the end. That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the wicketkeeper. No more short balls this over.
That's going a long way. What a shot that is.
That is an amazing half century, just mammoth stroke making. An impressive stint at the crease so far. Really good innings to bring up the half century. Impressive batting, and will want to push on from here.
Yep.
Perfect technique and placement.
Well, that was a very solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4.
That last ball isn't something you'd want to see a repeat of. You don't want to be giving easy runs away.
Oh, nice. Wait there.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs. 10 runs added there. Sri Lanka are none for 84. 5 fielders now allowed outside the circle. Going with spin now. Solid defence, very compact.
Yeah.
Very quick out there, managing to stop it and preventing 4 runs. Drives and misses everything.
That was a slower delivery, played too early, and it went straight through to the keeper. Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Yep. Catch it.
Great work.
Yeah.
Held their nerve while the ball was in the air and takes a good catch.
They will receive now the warmest of receptions from this crowd for a supreme display of batting.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should definitely be on the new batter, who strides to the middle. They will be looking for another quick wicket. That's right out of the middle of the bat.
Managed to get onto the front foot early and just incredible power to loft that one over the boundary.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket will come.
That was a tremendous delivery, fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Yep.
Fine placement and enough timing to get that ball away to the boundary.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder after the boundary. Great timing, right off the meat of the bat.
Just a little bit of room given. The power was immense. That has flown over the boundary.
Armstrong has got the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits.
Keep up.
Flew away with pace. Brilliant timing.
Just missed the line, not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Nicely played.
With shots like that, it's not going to be long before the 100 is up. That was a really well-timed stroke.
They shouldn't get too discouraged with that last ball. The first step as a bowler is to get the batter playing, which they've managed. If they can find the right spot, the reward will eventually come.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good running.
Yep. Keepers.
Confused on what that delivery was meant to be. Terrible bowling.
Pulled in off the boundary rope. Good fielding out there. Mightn't get to the boundary, should at least get a couple. End of the over, 11 runs coming from it. Sri Lanka are 1 for 122. The right-arm medium bowler is coming on to bowl from the great southern stand end. Right out of the middle.
That's a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
You can see how good this pitch can be for batting. You want the player coming forward, but it's a tight margin. Only a touch full and put away. Saw that early. No one's catching that. Great shot.
Onto the front foot early, placed it perfectly into the gap, timed it nicely for 4 more.
A boundary off the last ball. Is it a sign they're trying to push the run rate? High, high, high in the air. This should be an easy chance.
Yeah!
And gone. That's a fantastic catch.
Well, they lose the second wicket. It's a long way back to the sheds. And you can tell they're not happy with that dismissal.
A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game and will want to show everyone their strength.
Yep.
Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be 4.
immediately underway with some runs.
That's gone all the way, right out of the middle.
A brilliantly timed shot off the back foot. It just flew to the boundary for 6.
Tried for something a bit different the last ball. The captain shouldn't mind that. If they get it right, they might just get the wicket. Timed that brilliantly.
Off the front foot, hit it with all the power and elegance of a batter right at the top of their game.
24 runs added in that over. Sri Lanka are 2 for 146. Clark, the right-arm medium bowler, is coming into the attack from the members' end. There'll be 1 run here for them.
A little flick of the wrist to get it round the corner for an easy run. Just need to settle down. The timing's off. These deliveries are there to be hit. Time for cool heads. A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it. That's a much better directed short ball. Didn't quite manage to get the bat in position. It's through to the keeper. That's the 1 bouncer for the over.
Nice.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
Oh, nice.
A little late on that. No run scored.
That's the end of the over. 1 run coming from it. Sri Lanka are 2 for 147.
Nice bowling.
Another chance to bowl that one. Really can't have been wide by much, though.
Oh, nice.
Beautiful slower ball. No contact at all. That was just too good. Well, that could have ended horribly, but very good. Fast running between the stumps gets them home.
Yeah.
There's trouble here.
They were wise to the run there. Excellent call. It was off the pad, and they got through quickly. That was a slower delivery. Played too early and straight through to the keeper.
Just about timed that perfectly.
They picked the slower ball right away. Wasn't a bad delivery, but dispatched to the boundary with ease.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions clear. Doesn't beat the infield. This could be out.
Oh, good running. It needed to be as well. That's probably a lot closer than they expected.
That sees the completion of the over. A good one too. Not many opportunities to score.
Oh, yes, the slower one beats the bat. Didn't pick it out the hand.
Oh, bowling.
Yep.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting.
A good piece of bowling there. A little bit of pace off the delivery, and the batter is all at sea.
Catch it.
Nice shot. Runs possible. Out.
Yeah.
Caught.
Well, the end of an entertaining performance with the bat. Certainly a good wicket to get. The runs were really starting to flow.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up.
Just can't seem to get the ball away. That's the third dot.
Over. Sri Lanka are 3 for 159. Got all of it, and for 6.
A fantastic shot off the back foot, really well timed. Everyone just had to stand, watch and admire.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot.
Yeah.
Great work. Didn't look like getting anywhere near that initially.
Oh, nice bowling.
Good shot. A beauty.
Yep. Bowler's edge. Oh, bowling.
It looked a pretty good delivery, to be honest. Umpire, though, has given it as a wide.
Good bit of timing there.
Saw it from the moment it left the hand, latched onto it and given the full treatment.
Catch it.
Well placed. Should get a single. Fantastic catch.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
It's a long way to walk out here just to walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first one behind them and then push on. That's really high. Don't think anyone is close.
Avoided the fielders, 1 bounce and 4. Fantastic shot.
Waiting.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
Short and wide. Did well to get some bat on that.
Nice shot.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
That's missed the lot.
Not a great shot in the end. Practices the shot again. Just need to keep their head down now.
Big shout.
Yeah.
Gets back and punches it beautifully.
And that marks the end of the match. Technoloav have taken the victory. Thank you very much for joining us here for this match. Please take care and drive safely on your way home.
This has been a masterclass, a great display of batting and bowling. They didn't let their opponents get a look in. A great win.
That ended up being an easy win in the end, just staying ahead of the game all the way through. Goodbye from all of us in the commentary box, and see you soon.